You're watching T Radio V, radio in TV.
Welcome to the Post Show, broadcasting live from T Radio V in Hollywood. This is where we elevate the creative cult. This is where creatives can be seen. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching us. I'm Poe. So this Wednesday, September 28th, now listen up, at 9:30 p.m., Le Magique Fantastique Red Carpet Event Show at the Cap Theater, 13752 Ventura Boulevard, Sherman Oaks, California. This Parisian-themed magical cabaret show, starring Susie Malone, producer and world's premier burlesque magician, and singer-host Ariel Hartman, is an action-packed 90-minute performance. A night of amazing magic and illusions, glamorous, lavish costumes, song and dance, but not the same old song and dance, have you? And gorgeous girls, taking you on a journey through time. So join me, Poe. I'm going to be there on the red carpet, starting at 8 p.m., I'll be hosting, and the event footage will be shown on the Poe Show, so come in style and walk the carpet with me. And check out Susie Malone and Ariel and the girls. It's amazing. I've seen it. It's great. She's incredible. Okay, so pre-sale tickets are $15, $20 at the door. I'll see you there. Be there at 8. It'll be great. Okay, October 6th through the 10th, the 11th Annual Fall Joshua Tree Music Festival at Joshua Tree Lake RV and Campground, 2601 Sunfair Road, Joshua Tree, California. A family-friendly global music experience in the magical Mojave, with continuous live music, yoga from sunrise to sunset, and action-packed Kidsville, magical visual arts, inspiring play shops, world market, astronomy, theater, and more. With just one stage live at a time, so you don't miss a beat. Lineup includes Tyler Bryant and the Shakedown, Mark Farina, Mo Kumba, Dino Hunter, Jellybread, Liberation Movement, Adam Freeland, Ron Kat Spearman, and many more. This festival has been growing organically for 13 plus years, simply by folks bringing their family and friends. The tight, loving, cohesive community is what makes these festivals truly unique and gives them that positive, intimate vibe. So we see you there on the desert dance floor in October. For a full lineup and tickets and more info, go to joshuatreemusicfestival.com. You got it? You got it? You gonna dance with me in the desert? On the desert dance floor? Baby? Okay, so today, you ready? So today I have in the studio with me a superstar, photographer, videographer, designer, who documents and promotes badass greatness. I just had greatness, but badass is appropriate. He's a musician that at age 15 was a roadie for Izzy Stradlin, at the time was London, and then the guitarist for Guns N' Roses. And he's toured with Slayer, Slipknot, Anthrax, Motörhead, Scorpions, Great White, and more. Please welcome from Eberly Productions, Jaymz Eberly! Not like the Eberly brothers. We talked about that before. He told me not to say it, and I did. Because I'm a rebel. So Jaymz has been around the world and back a bunch of bazillion times since he was 15. So you were out carousing when you were 15. That's what I was doing too.
A wild man.
But not with Izzy. Wasn't doing that. But anyway, so what's up? So what? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Let's go to let's check out his backstage passes. That one photo that are packed onto each other. I don't know how many depths that goes through. Can you hear me? Hello?
I could hear you over there. Yeah, one ear.
One ear. One ear works. All we need is one ear. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of passives. Is that from that's from what time period though?
That's some of them.
Oh, that's just from 2016.
That's just a month. No, just the Strut, Scorpions, Testament.
Couple years.
Mayhem Festival. Yeah, there's a couple years up there, kind of stacked.
Off the wall. Okay. And I did pull. There's 15 of them. It's kind of a lot, but I pulled some bitchin' photos, is what I called them, because they're bitchin'. Can we just run through them? And you can talk about them as we go on to say, who they are, what kind of your experience was. But
why did you pick that one?
Or you can say that. Like, what the fuck were you thinking? No, these are just awesome. Look at that bitchin' photo.
Oh, Rudolph, he's cool. Jack, that was at the PV store. Did a lot of stuff with them. Slayer, went on a whole, through about 4 states with Rock and Roll Gangstar. That was just awesome.
See, this guy's ridiculous.
Gore. I've loved them since they started and working
what
with them.
What a cool photo.
Yeah, that's his penis.
Great.
Slipknot. Corey was awesome. He was just a cool guy. It was funny. Rudolph, after the show, he hits me on the back and he's like, "Oh, photo guy, let me see your pictures." It was in his German accent. It was so cool.
Oh,
Hyrax, badass band. Slayer. That was cool on stage. It was funny. All these people going, "What the fuck are you doing up on stage?"
No, but was that a poster? Did you make that into a poster or something?
No, it was just a promo shot. At the
okay.
Mayhem Festival. That was the first. That was Lemmy. Oh, Lemmy was so
Aw,
awesome
Lemmy.
hanging out with. Lemmy is the wittiest person. He just, bam, pops up with the
Yeah.
funniest jokes. He's
Everybody
great.
loved him.
Yeah, Robbie Krieger from The Doors. He was like at the whiskey and he was
Yeah, he
like
was at
talking
the
about.
whiskey.
It was fun.
Rudy's at the whiskey.
Rudy, yeah, my buddy Rudy. He's cool.
Great photos though. My
Scorpions.
God.
They made a poster of that.
Okay,
That's
so
cool.
so
There's the poster.
yeah,
of
the
it.
poster's here. So
It's for you.
and you can people get this?
Yeah,
poster?
you can go to
Okay.
rockandrollgangstar.com and you could type in the search Scorpions and you'll see how to get it. And you can hang it up on the wall and then post it on my wall with you in front of the poster, please.
Yeah, there you go. I just love those photos.
Yeah, Mike. That's
Bitch.
yeah, I love that shot. He's gonna be happy.
That's an awesome
Yeah.
shot.
Hyrax again. Oh yeah. The ladies like this shot.
Little something for the ladies. Okay, see, was I right or was I right?
Nice.
Bitchin' photos, bitchin' photographer, and you've got to have some access to get that kind of intimacy, right?
Yeah, just working with all the different people. Rock and Roll Gangstar really helped me a lot in the start, and then Nader from London. It was a long time that we were just kind of lost contact with each other, and I looked him up, or I think that's how I found him, and it was just cool. He's like, "Here we go again."
Oh, you went back into it?
Yeah, and I actually showed him where the studio was, because he's been at so many different
Yeah.
studios down in Long Beach, and I had to take him by there. Now it's gone. I'm all sad.
Aw.
Where Izzy and all those people, and Fred Curry from Cinderella and all that used to come and hang out, and I was like a little kid.
Okay, so yeah, so you were like the little setup guy, roadie for Izzy when he was back with London in the day. So let's talk about that for a minute. Like London, Nikki Styx started London and left to start Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Well, there was this is interesting. So
Nikki left, and then I wasn't working with Nikki Sixx. He went and started Motley Crue.
it's just an interesting story, London, because I'll just say what Wikipedia says. London is an American heavy metal band based in Hollywood, California. The band is perhaps most notable for featuring members that would go on to play in more famous bands such as Motley Crue, Guns N' Roses, Wasp, and Cinderella. I mean, it's funny because there's so many great bands that came out of one attempted collaboration, kind of, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know London still, they're a whole different London now, right?
They're playing October 5th.
I know, but no, oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Come on down.
That's actually cool. Is that on a Ultimate Jam night?
No, it's after. It's that's Tuesday.
No, I know it's Tuesday, but
Yeah.
you said when?
Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday.
Yeah, October 5th. It should be pretty packed, so come on down.
Yeah. I like the whiskey. The whiskey. I like the whiskey. The whiskey is my home away from home.
rum.
Yeah, I was going to say that, and I'm like, that's Captain Morgan. That's not the right guy. Okay, so it's not Jack. I think maybe it's good time for break time, but during break time, you're going to see a little video of more of James's photos. So check it out, and we'll see you in a minute. Don't go away. Okay, so is that kind of trippy for you to see so many of your images like that in a 2-minute, like pretty flat?
They're going kind of fast.
Some people kind of trip out like, whoa, I did that.
Yeah, you're kind of digging in personal. No, just kidding.
No, I
No,
was.
physical.
I get in there. People know that about me. No, I'm a heavy stalker.
No, I
pant
love,
and everything.
I love what I do. I say without these people that I
Obviously.
shoot, it would be nothing. It would be a blank canvas. It'd be white. So, I'm thankful for everything that's in front of my camera. Nature, people,
What a cool
rock
thing
stars.
to say, right? Wow, that's profound. That's a profound statement. Okay, but not
Are you hitting on me?
I'm totally hitting on you. So not only is James an amazing photographer, that's obvious and apparent, but he also does videos. So there's one he's been working on for Rebel Hotel. This one is not finished, so it's going to be cut,
Don't kill me, Ricky.
before you get to the end. But also, I don't know. We're going to talk a little bit after about kind of the process. It's pretty cool. I think you're going to like it. So check out kind of the different effects that Jaymz uses in it, and just the way he's compiled some of this footage. It's awesome.
My phone kept ringing, and it's never stopped. Years go by, and I wonder who you are. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you live. I can
Nice.
Okay, so that in the end, that's going to be what, like 3.5 minutes long?
It's a little
3:20.
over. Yeah,
3:20?
somewhere around there. Yeah.
Yeah, the song is like what, 3:20?
I think it's 3:34. I don't know.
Oh,
But we had to cut it because it got a mess. I wasn't completely finished at the end.
that's
I'm
so
a picky
cool.
artist, so yeah.
You're definitely an artist then. I mean, an artist is not picky. Is not a fucking artist. You got to be picky on this shit, and you're neurotic and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long do you think before you're finished with this masterpiece?
Well, Ricky says I should have been done already, so sorry.
Ooh. Okay. Wow.
No, there was just complications, but it's almost
That's
finished.
pretty
yeah.
complicated, though. There's a lot to that video. There's a lot of different like pieces and.
Yeah, I
and
edit a lot
media.
different. I edit a lot different than most people. I do everything manual, and a lot of people have presets and all that, and I have full control. And I like that because it brings out my creativity instead of using somebody else's presets and stuff like that. So it takes a little bit more time, but I love the result.
You know, I'm
so.
the same way because I really need, an assistant to help with what I do, but I don't trust anybody because I'm like I go deep and I want it a certain way.
She goes deep.
I go deep. Like, yeah, I'm not going to go there.
All right, next subject.
I'm going to make this an X-rated show.
Nice.
No, but so I totally understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, some people are like, whatever's easiest, but I think people with the real heavy artistic genes are like, no, it's got to be like this, or I'm not doing it. It gets to be like that. So yeah, there's a lot of creativity in that video. My God, I mean, what kind of different aspects you have? You have some video, but then you've done some effects to it, but then you have
Like the cell
effects
phone
in a
part.
different way. There's just a lot to it. Yeah, the cell phone is awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Like seriously?
Yeah, a lot of people were sitting there going, "Wow, I've never seen anything
No,
like
no,
that."
that's trippy. Like, how do you even do that? How do you even? Well, don't give away your secrets.
I would have to off all your fans.
Ooh.
So
Well, they're not just my fans; they're your fans. Is your
all
mo-
our fans.
Is your mother out there? And my mother's not.
Yeah, she doesn't even know how to use a cell phone. So.
Yeah.
Love you, Mom. No.
Okay. Okay. So then I also have the video of Circus of Power, and this was
That was my first music
yeah,
video.
this was your first one. It's pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
That was their
And
comeback video. They're back. They just played Hair Nation. It was awesome. I was climbing around the stage, and they did great.
and they used a Hair Nation. That was recently.
Yep.
Was that
A
last
couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
No, a couple weeks ago, yeah. That was fun. And our article's coming out in Rock and Roll Industries of some of my photos.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, there was footage coming out. In
Yeah.
where's the footage coming
Rock
out?
and Roll Industries
And
magazine.
that's from Hair Nation.
Yeah, from the Hair
Okay.
Nation show, yeah. You can get it at Amoeba
Okay,
Records and all that
let's
stuff.
let's check out Circus of Power. It's pretty good.
Hey, I called you. Where are you? Yeah, this is important, man. We got a rock and roll show to play. Grab some guys and meet me up at the canyon now.
She kicks down emotion. You can't hang her up with feelings. She moves through commotion in this plastic world of steaming. She is mine, all driving sister. Yeah, she is mine, all driving girl. She walks through the fire. You can't burn her with your crosses. The burning desires Can't catch her in her poses. Always such a woman lying in her bed of roses. She's mine, our private sister. Oh, yeah, she's mine, our driving girl. She's mine, our driving sister. Yeah, she's mine, our driving girl. All driving, all driving, all driving sister. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All driving, all driving, all driving sister. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All driving, all driving, all driving sister. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All driving, all driving, all driving sister. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dream.
It's not over.
Yeah,
till
it's a
over.
dream.
Oh, it wasn't over. Let's
Yeah.
see it. I love this part.
The little dream sequence.
Okay, be real quiet.
Listen for the crickets. I love that. That was actually Alex, the singer, right there, his idea for the video, and I love to portray that on video. It was fun. Great shoot. We did great.
That was awesome. Yeah, that was an awesome video. So, not a lot of effects, more natural effects.
Yeah,
Whole different feel.
yeah.
So you're versatile.
Gotta make it work.
Make it work. Boy, isn't that it? Whatever works. We just got to make it work.
That was my first music video, too.
That was a good first music video,
Yeah.
if you ask me. Not just the filming's great, but the whole choreography of it, and the story. There's a story in it too.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's just all cool. It's all very cool.
Went well. Shot in one day and edited in many thousands of hours. No, no,
I
not
know,
too much,
right? The
but yeah.
editing. Editing
Yeah.
drives me crazy. But
Well,
that's
I enjoy it.
Well,
but
that's
yeah,
what you
it
do.
is
So
it's
you have to
frustrating
like
at
it, or
times,
why would
but
you do
yeah,
it?
I think it's more that the computer doesn't react as fast as I want it to. That's what I want. I want something just super fast, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, just I want to edit and bam and go to the next thing real quick. But
Yeah, I know. Less people that are faster than the world. It sucks. It sucks. It's frustrating.
yeah,
Yeah, and that's a lot of creative people. They're like up there waiting for time to catch up. Okay, we're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back. Don't go away. Today, nothing new really. We're just gonna make stuff up as we go along. Say it again like that.
Rob Battle Lord.
Say it deeper.
Walked into the manager's office with a pile of money and said, "Give me that theater." They did. What I do,
What you've done for your entire life. 'Cause
my
it's not just
entire
what you
life.
do. Yeah.
a lot.
Creatively.
Well, I started creatively.
Okay, your time's up.
All right,
okay,
that was
so
it. That was it. Thanks for having me. I could play basketball. I could dribble. I could shoot. I could do all the things that you need to
he
do
can dribble
to,
and he can
to
shoot.
play basketball.
And he can dance.
1988, I broke both my legs. I had the old school, casts up to your nuts for like 2 years.
Wow.
So,
Was there chafing?
oh yeah. Played Tetris till it stopped dropping pieces. Forget the day the pieces just stopped coming. I think the game's like, I've had it with you, man. Then you start trying to be an improviser, you kind of start fucking it up. Whatever comes to your mind is the right thing to say.
A lot of fun. Come on.
Right? Well, a lot of fuck comes out of my mouth. When I say the word dog, we all either picture the word dog or a dog of some kind.
I just saw dog shit.
Yeah. Stand-up, sketch, improv, variety, musical, freak show, weird shit happens at that theater.
No non-funny people are allowed on the stage.
I'm going to say there are no non-funny people allowed on the stage. And if a moment isn't funny to you, then what you're seeing is comedy of the future. You'll tell your grandkids you were there when that dumb fucking joke first happened.
Okay, just a reminder, don't forget to visit the Pack Theater. It's a funny, man, and they have funny stuff every night of the week. You got to check it out. It's right on Santa Monica. Okay, so on Saturday, October 15th from 8 to 11 p.m., The Art of the Halloween Mask. This will be super, super cool. This is at Lethal Amounts, 1226 West 7th Street, Los Angeles, California, an exhibit on the art of Halloween masks throughout the ages, featuring modern-day world-class artists in the field of mask production and special effects. Because it sounds like mass production if I say it any differently than that. It's mask. And a collection of vintage Halloween masks dating back to the 60s. Is there an easy way to say mask? It's like goes on like forever, and you're like, okay, I got to get on to the next thing. But if you don't do it, it turns into some other word. Maybe it's just my thing. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm using all I got to do what I can do. Okay, so more info. LethalAmounts.com. Friday, October 21st and 22nd. Digital, nature, techno, botanical art in the garden. Switching it up a little bit. We're in the garden now, away from the horror. Or maybe the horror is still there. Okay. The Garden of Eden. That was horrible. At the Los Angeles County Arboretum and Botanic Garden, 301 North Baldwin Avenue, Arcadia, California. Not to be confused with Arcata, California, which is Humboldt. A spectacular, speaking of which, Humboldt, Z420, right? Z420's having a little 420 party on Thursday. I don't know who's invited, though. You guys probably are if you smoke dope. Okay, a spectacular evening of animation, light, and sound as a group of acclaimed contemporary artists project their work onto the rich canvas of the Botanical Garden. And I'm not done yet. I have a whole nother page on this topic. We're talking about art in the garden, lights and stuff. With themes as diverse as invasive exotics, natural... Hey, that was good that I brought 420 in then. So go there on 420. 420's over. Well, celebrate 420 when you're in the garden looking at funny lights. I mean, not funny, artistic lights. Okay.
They'll look prettier.
With themes as diverse as invasive exotics, natural pigments, plant tropism, I don't know if that's the way you say it, and an ancient Chinese poem, these digital and video works explore the intersection of horticulture and technology. So imagine that. See, we're talking about weed. Cited within the Arboretum's collections to illuminate hidden meanings, the art will create surprise and delight in one of LA's most treasured public gardens. I've never been there. Now I'm kind of curious as to what this is all about. Have you ever been to the Arboretum in LA?
Never been there.
For a few magical hours, enjoy the rare opportunity to experience the garden in a unique and extraordinary way with live music, no host bar, and food trucks. Members are $10. Well, they don't cost $10. You have to pay $10 if you're a member. $8 for children 5 to 12. General admission is $16, $14 for children. Artists are Jeff Kane, John Carpenter, Kevin Cooley, Chris Doyle, Courtney Egan, Sandra Osborne, Sasha Petrenko, David Sullivan, Gail White, Jenny Yershansky, and Rebecca Ruigzu. I don't know how you say that. It's XU, however you say that last name.
John Carpenter's awesome.
John Carpenter's awesome. Okay, that's what we know for sure. Curated by Shirley Alexandra Watts. Natural Discourse, Artists, Architects, Scientists, and Poets in the Garden is an ongoing series of symposia, publications, and site-specific art installations that explore the connections between art, architecture, and science within the framework of botanical gardens and natural history museums. Get your tickets at digitalnatureart.bpt.me. Speaking of these lights and stuff, I just had this flashback is funny because I'm talking about the Pink Floyd tribute at the Whiskey for Ultimate Jam Night. That laser, you weren't there.
I wasn't that one.
Oh my God, you missed it. That was right.
Saw the
Oh
metal
my
one.
God, that was incredible. So it was a laser show at the Whiskey for Ultimate Jam Night, for Pink Floyd, and
That was
I
that was the day I stood you up. I'm
I
sorry.
have never been in that intimate of a setting for a laser show. That was at the Whiskey A Go Go, and it was insane. Can you imagine like a full-on laser show at the Whiskey? Can you imagine?
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I seen one at the Griffith Observatory, which was really badass, and I think they played Pink Floyd, The Wall.
That's a lot
years
bigger
ago.
than the Whiskey A Go Go.
Yeah, so I couldn't imagine the Whiskey. That's kind of cool. My eye!
Oh no, it was the way they did it. I don't know. I wouldn't have thought it could be done. So gosh, but it was done and it was good. Okay, we need to get back on track here. Okay, so you also, with your photography and your designing, you also, of course, use your photos, but also different ways to design. What do they call it? Graphic
design.
graphic
Yeah.
arts, graphic
Yeah, I
design.
make T-shirts. I made this T-shirt. I mean, I didn't make this T-shirt, but my shot here, they used it for
You
the
didn't
T-shirt
like-
at Great White. Yeah, I sewed it
didn't
in.
sew it?
Yeah, it was tough. It took a long time. I had to do like 10,000 of them.
Is that the T-shirt that you were wearing for in that picture of you and Stan Lee?
Possibly.
Let's go to.
Stan Lee was awesome to work with. I love
Okay,
that
well
guy.
I have that photo, right? PV. Cut 17. Is that the right one? Cut 17. There should be two photos. Not
Yeah,
that
that's-
one. No. There it is.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yep,
at the
there's your
PV
shirt.
store
There's your
across
shirt.
the street from Guitar Center. Yeah. Oh, he was wonderful to work with. He's just a great man. I don't call him in cute, but he's the cutest old man that I ever worked with. His voice cracks and everything. It's great. He
okay,
was
that's
just wonderful to work with. Yeah, I worked with him a few times, and
Okay,
yeah,
so
it was just a
tell
joy.
everybody what that is, what PV is.
Well, PV makes guitars and amps and stuff, and I was working with him for a couple years up at the Hollywood store, and I got to go out and do little festivals and do promo shots.
He's a PV guy.
Yeah, the Rudy Sarzo shot you saw was in there, and that was actually in a magazine on the first page, and then a lot of magazine shots, posters, billboards.
Yeah,
stuff
he was.
at,
He had the guitars with what's the comics?
with Stanley Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah, yeah.
What's that comic?
Yeah.
Yeah, the biggest comic there are.
Oh, I wish I would have brought
Marvel.
the poster that we did. It was cool. I did. You know how it says Amazing Spider-Man? I put Amazing
Yeah.
Stan Lee on it bent like that, and and he was like, "Wow, I love that." And I'm like, "Nobody's ever done that." I just couldn't believe that. I mean, it just. But
Okay. Also, there was DJ Dana. This is kind of cute. And this is new.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Can we go to cut 18? DJ Dana. This is pretty cool. So.
Oh,
so,
when they put it
and-
up on the wall.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that was just a
muralist.
surprise. Yeah, I just went there Friday, and I was just like, "Whoa, my shot!" They
Cut
turned
18. There
into
should be
a
two photos.
painting. Yeah. But is that my shot? It looks kind of dark.
That wasn't it. That wasn't it at all.
Yeah, I do some dark
There it is.
stuff.
Well, that's not the shot. That's the
Yeah.
mural. That's you
Yeah,
with it.
that's the mural of it, yeah.
And then the next one should be the photo of the photo.
Yeah.
The photo.
Yeah, she's an amazing DJ, and we worked different things. We did a little magazine thing, and we put that shot in there, and it was pretty cool.
That's cool. So that's at Astro.
Yeah, there it is. Great shot.
Audio, video, lighting.
Yeah.
AVL. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
super cool.
It's a great DJ store. You can buy all kinds of lighting, even for rock bands. You can get a lot of good lighting there and all
There
that
you
good
go.
stuff. Yeah.
There you go. There you have it. So visit that place. Okay, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Hey there, hi there, ho there. How does that go? Hey there, hi there, ho there. We're as happy as can be.
Pirate's life for me.
Ooh, there's another one. Arr. Or whatever you say. Ooh, it's almost Halloween. You could be a pirate.
Show me the booty.
What do you... Ooh, I like that line. Okay, so let's see. What else have you been up to? You've been up to some crazy stuff. Okay, so all of that in your life. I'm really curious to see the movie Decline of the Western Civilization, Metal Years movie, the poster child with London, because I have not seen that.
Oh, it's a great. There's a little box set that came out, and it just
I haven't
London
seen it.
is like
I wanna see it.
main part of the movie. It's
I know
really
that's kind of
cool.
that's really. I don't know.
Yeah.
I shouldn't bring that up and waste
that's cool.
time, but that's awesome. So you worked with Stanley. You also worked with Miek Anthony of Van Halen. Is that how you say his
Mike
name?
Anthony.
Miek.
Mick.
That
Mike
was it.
Anthony. I took a picture of him backstage, and he was flipping off the camera. And then the next year, I showed him the magazine. He was like, "You used that shot?" I'm like, "Don't flip off my camera."
Of course you use
But
it.
he was laughing. It was funny.
I use every shot where somebody's flipping somebody off. That's like what you do. You just do that.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Okay, so this is kind of funny. So Jaymz also did theater for 2 years. Not only did he do theater for 2 years, but he made a living at it. Those are like two different topics, right?
I was 18. Yeah, I was 18. I remember I didn't know what I had, and I remember some
And that
big
was
actors.
after you were a roadie for
Yeah,
Izzy?
yeah.
I mean, how does that even work?
Some big.
How do you go back?
Some TV actor. I think it was like on Too Close for Comfort or stuff. He was. I forgot his name. He's gonna be mad at me. But he was kind of teaching me acting, and he's like, "You don't know what you have. I have to work at this stuff, and I have to get a normal job at times, but you're living off of it." And I was just like, yeah.
Okay.
But it was fun, touring around and doing theater. I almost got into Rocky Horror Picture Show, but it was in Malibu, and it was a little too far for me at the time.
Okay, so what else we got? So you do design.
I got you some posters.
Yeah, some posters. Okay, so that's the
Rock and Roll
Gang Star.
Yeah. And there's a whole
That's
bunch of those.
cool.
And
Very
the
cool.
scorpion
And
shot you
scorpions.
saw, and then some other scorpions. These are for you, and I even autographed
I am
them
so
on the
excited.
bottom.
Ooh, and they're autographed.
Frame them. I want you to take a picture of it. Hanging
I'll
on your
totally
wall.
take a picture. I'll be naked behind them.
Oh.
Oh.
Behind the posters.
Yeah, just like that. I'll do that.
That would get a lot of. Your show would just rock.
It'll blow up. It'll just blow up. Okay.
TMZ, buddy.
What was I saying? Okay, so you are. You have plans to make a movie about the music industry.
Yes.
I think that's a good idea. I love watching that. I mean, a lot of times it's really depressing, but at the same time, I think it's one of those things. It's like the post show. It's something that needs to exist so that people get it. Like it was this like thing, and then now like there's another thing you said it's kind of sad. You said it to me actually. You wrote it to me about we were talking about the jams, both free nights, which Chuck actually started both of them,
Yep.
but. And you said sad, but magicians. I'm sorry, Susie Malone. I keep thinking about you. But musicians keeping alive. So we've gone from the rock star to musicians keeping alive.
And that's what my movie wants to help. There are a lot of things that we're going to talk about and kind of hopefully help the industry, and just really attack a lot of things that's going wrong with it. And I think if everybody works together, I think we can really.
You know what? And I think that's the entire thing. Is everybody in whatever creative realm is everybody working together? Not everybody. Yeah. It's not competition. It's not that. That's not what it's about.
Yeah.
The organizations that are thriving are those that have that kind of an angle. It's about everybody coming together.
Yep.
Making things great. Okay, that's a great topic. Okay, you also do this glam pinup shots, sexy women. So let's check out some of the sexy women, see what we got.
Nice.
Yeah, love that. So beautiful.
That was a long shoot. She came out to just to shoot with me. I was honored at a pinup contest that I was putting on at a car show, and she's like, "I came to shoot with you." I'm like, "All right, let's shoot."
God, yeah.
And some of my pinup models. Yeah.
That's just such a cool shot. Everybody in that car.
Nice. Heather. Oh yeah, Gina Georgette.
That's
Couple
just
Cadillacs.
beautiful photo.
Thank
oh my
you.
God, beautiful.
Oh yeah, that was actually in
that
my
is
house.
So nostalgic.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a magazine cover. Yeah.
It's just so cool looking. That one's
Julie the
bitchin'.
Bully. Yeah.
It's just bitchin' shots. That one. They're just because they're different.
That's
than
my
the
selfie shot, I
typical.
call.
Oh, I love it. It's so good. It's so awesome.
Nice.
Very cool.
Nice. That was that Moon Eyes at a car show. Oh yeah, burlesque shot. People have that hanging on the wall. I made prints of that, and they have it framed, and it's kind of cool.
Oh, and that one.
Nice.
Just gorgeous. Okay, I don't even need to talk about this anymore. You can see how amazing these shots are, how beautiful. But you did have some. Where are my notes? I don't even know where my notes are. I can't even read what I wrote here. You had some contests, right? Oh yeah.
Pinup contest.
Yeah, pinup contest. Where
Yeah.
like 10,000 people.
Yeah, it was a Whittier. It was on Whittier Boulevard, and it was kind of like bringing back the old days when the
Well,
lowriders
that's kind
used
of a
to go
big
to-
deal. Like 10,000 people.
Well, it wasn't directly at my pinup contest, but the whole show was 10,000.
yeah,
There was
yeah.
tons of people at the show,
my
and I have a website called lowriderpimps.com, and that's kind of like
Yeah.
the intro of my photography. And I was shooting a lot of pictures for my brother's cars, and it just kind of took over. MTV was there. Just different people used to sponsor my thing. I used to have like zoot suiters come up and pull the women up to the stage, and I used to have all these sponsors. It was really fun.
Those are some great, right, guys? That's some great photography. My goodness. Okay, and it's funny you said. I don't remember what you were talking about exactly. Maybe just because Alex Kane has been on my show, but you
Oh, Alex Kane, I love
but
that
you
guy.
had. Oh, I know. Isn't he great?
Yeah. I didn't know at the time I was working with him, and I did the video for Yolanda and the Stolen Boys.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I didn't
That's how I even know
who
you. That's
Alex
right.
Kane was really until somebody said it on stage, and I was like, "What? He's in one of my favorite bands, Life, Sex, and Death. I have all their stuff." And I went to Chicago to actually see them, and it was just like, "Wow."
So see, Alex Kane.
Yeah.
You're a superhero, not just in your own mind. You actually really are.
Nice.
Oh my gosh! So you have to. Did you see the clips that I just posted of Yolanda and the Stolen Boys? Oh, it's.
Oh no, I have to
Oh,
see it.
you've got to see it. It's so funny.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so funny. It's the funniest clips.
Oh, I love them.
funniest-
They're all
oh.
cool, Alex.
You
Yolanda,
guys
Tiny.
saw it. Was that last week I played it? Oh my God, those guys were funny and Tiny. Tiny's your
Yeah.
drummer. And,
Yeah.
Well, you know that. Anyway.
Yeah, you
funny
showed the
stuff.
video that I did on that show.
That's how I
Yeah,
know you,
yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why you're on the show. Because I'm
Yeah.
like, what about this guy?
That was fun.
Okay. Speaking of which, this is actually.
That was like 7 cameras too.
Yeah, that was. I think you did say it was a lot of. Oh, speaking of, and this is. I think you said this is 5 cameras, the Lady Gaga song,
Oh yeah, yeah.
which we're going to end with. But before we do, where can we find you, Jaymz? Where can you find you and your stuff and all of the greatness that you do?
Eberlyphoto.com, eberlyproductions.com, lowriderpimps.com, and then facebook.com/eberlyphoto. And you can, that's probably a good
You've
starting
got all
point.
the social media junk.
Yeah, I do web design, I do photography, I do video, I do graphics, I do.
And he does like
Okay.
backstage passes. He does the passes and the tickets and the
Yeah.
posters and the.
I'm designing the new great
Oh, that's
Jack
right.
Russell
That's
great
right. You
Jack
didn't talk-
Russell's
you didn't
great
talk about
White
that.
album. It's coming out in January, and I'm just so excited for it to come out. The album is just unbelievable. It's just all over the place. There's one song that sounds like kind of like the Queen feel, just the guitar work. Robbie is just amazing. And we're going to be working on one of the music videos I'm going to direct and stuff. Oh, it's so exciting.
Okay,
but I
so
love it.
I'll keep you guys up to date on that. Okay. For anybody who's been on the show, is going to be on the show, all of the archives of the show, all of the social media junk, go to wetpuzzlepiece.com. Next week, who do I have? Next week, I have
Me again.
the the world's greatest tribute bands with Katie Darrell. So check us out next week. And we're going to leave you with Yolanda and the Stolen Boys
All
doing a
right.
Lady Gaga cover. So
Oh, I love this song.
see you next week.
Because all the boys are in pretty little skirts. Hi, Jonesy, how are you? But tonight, we're going to be Yolanda and the Stolen Boys. Because they're all shit players I just stolen from other bands. I claim them as my own. Watch out, my roll, man! Watch out, my roll, man! I want your ugly, I want your disease. I want your everything as long as it's free. I want your love. I want your drama and the touch of your hand. I want your letters started missing the sand. I want your love. I want you. You know that I need you. I want it bad, bad, oh bad. I want your love and the love that's within. You and me, girl, I'm bad, oh bad. I want your love and the love that's within. You and me, girl, I'm bad, oh bad.
You are watching T Radio V, Radio and TV.